What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for yet another edition of this Pentagon Challenge. Today we have German Cup final action. That's right, it is the DFB Pokal final. It is Bayern Munich against Hertha Berlin, the Battle of Germany, yet again in the final. And this could be an opportunity for us to complete a domestic treble. Let's get into it. So then, guys, we are taking on Bayern Munich in the final of the German Cup. So far, our journey to get there, let's go into the schedule. Let's filter these out. Let's take out all the competitions. So far, we've taken on Arminia Bielefeld, whatever. I butcher these names, by the way. We beat them 5-1. We beat Dortmund in the second round. We beat them 3-0. Werder Bremen on extra time. Then we beat St. Pauli and Cologne to make our way through to the final. Relatively comprehensive, except from the game against Werder Bremen, where we had two players sent off, which is great. Chatter sent off inside that first half, which kind of probably gave them a little bit of an advantage. And then Wernick, despite getting sent off later on in the game, pulled us level. And then Niels Bro did his thing in extra time. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, let's see how they've got on to get to this stage of the competition. Let me filter that by DFB Pokal action and rearrange that by date. So they've played, they've had an easier run of it, haven't they? Frialdenhoven in the first round, Darmstadt, Paderborn, Schalke, Gladbach. They've been relatively comfortable going through. Going past Gladbach on penalties, however. Who missed for them? Oh, they had two players miss. And Williams missed for Connor Williams. Looks like a nice little player. Missed for Bayern Munich, 31 years of age. This new gen is absolutely crazy. Some of the ages of some of the players on these teams, and there's Sydney, who we had back in the Santos days. Okay, so there is some other news that I need to report to you guys. Let's turn all the competitions back on. The Bundesliga is over. We have set a record for the highest number of wins and the highest number of points. We are the best team in Bundesliga history. We beat Hanover 2-0, Niels Bro and Luis Fernando doing the business. Then we rotated for the game against Bayern Leverkusen, but it didn't matter because we ran out 5-1 winners. So in terms of the Bundesliga, they are just in the process of doing the playoff stuff now. Not only did we score 98 points in the 34 games in the Bundesliga, which was ridiculous as a record, we didn't lose. We only dropped 4 points all season, which is just a madness. We scored over 100 goals and we only conceded 17 goals in 34 games. Most of those coming against Leipzig and Dortmund. It is what it is, guys. We have absolutely annihilated the Bundesliga this year to win 3 in a row. The third one hasn't caught up just yet. But we have won 3 in a row. So in terms of the competitions, we are taking on Bayern Munich in the final of the German Cup. And the next episode is the biggie, guys. The next episode is going to be the Champions League final, where we take on Real Madrid. So let's start moving things forward. We are taking on Bayern today. Obviously, we did beat, if you're up to date with this series, we did beat Bayern in the semi-finals of the Champions League, going through 4-2 on aggregate. Winning both games 2-1, both home and away. Fantastic results for us. Kind of stamping that authority that we are the best team in Germany. So we're going into this game in quite high spirits, to be perfectly honest. I mentioned previously that I would show you this guy, Christian Burr. I forgot to. So here he is now. Great little player. Attacking midfielder, good on both feet. Mentals up the waz. He's obviously played for Liverpool as well, because who hasn't in this save? So we go into the team selection. It's pretty much as you would expect, as we have been running for a majority of this time, especially when we're at full strength. Luigi Motta is back into the team following his latest injury. So the team is Edson, Nugzar, Mutumbo, Wernick, Motta, Chatter, Zaf, Livingston, Fernando, Maya, and Niels Bro. The 52-goal man is back, and I have to say for Wernick, I keep highlighting this every time. Since he's joined us, he's scored 12 goals in 21 appearances for us. It's absolutely crazy, the amount of goals he's getting. He's almost outscored Livingston, who's been here the whole season. He's scored as many as Maya, who's been here all season. So how many... Hold on, I've got to know this now. So Maya has played for us. 44 appearances, 12 goals and 13 assists. So he has the exact same, that's Mutombo, Steve. He has the exact same amount of goal return as a man who's played half the amount of games. Shows we're good on set pieces, but is a little bit of a worry. Players still wanted left, right and centre. Nugs are wanted now by Chelsea. Mutombo, still West Ham and Barcelona. And the main man up top, Nielsbro, wanted by Chelsea, Spurs, Dortmund and Milan. He's definitely not going to any of those. And Pavuk, the wonder kid on the bench, he is also wanted as well by Lyon. He's coming along quite nicely, to be perfectly honest. Looks like a nice little player. Anyway, we will submit this team. As you can see, we rotated the last game. Most of the 7 changes from the last match coming back into be as fresh as humanly possible for this German Cup final. Their team relatively the same as what we would have played in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Good opportunity to go out there and show the pundits. I hate that it still lists us as underdogs. We are, but I hate that it still lists us. Look at that. Look at L's. L's for days. I find it frustrating that we are listed as underdogs despite being the better team in my opinion. I don't know where the final is being held this year, but we are getting things underway. Bayern with the ball from kickoff. In the last couple of games against Bayern Munich, actually, there have been mistakes, sloppy mistakes that have led to goals. Oh, that would have been another one. Luis Fernando rifles one inside 20 seconds there. There have been mistakes from Bayern that have led to goals, and I'm hoping that they can continue that in this cup final. Good throw in. We get the ball clear. Nielsbro picks this one up. He's going to be dangerous running at their defence. Turns inside, making the defender go with him. Walsh makes a good save. Now, Walsh, if you've not watched the Champions League episode against Bayern in the semi-finals, go back and watch it, because their goalkeeper Walsh has made mistakes in both legs off of set pieces, coming off his line. I think Wernick got one set piece, and I think it was Chatter who got the other one. So we are a little bit of a danger, and that is quite a big injury for us. We don't really have someone who can really play there. So I'm going to move Mutombo out to that right-hand side to play right back, and then Gross can come on. I can't remember if Gross is left or right-footed. He's good on both, and Wernick is good on both. Okay, it doesn't matter which one of our centre-backs plays on the left-hand side. We will make that change. It's not ideal. Moves Mutombo into a position where I would rather him not play, but he is much more comfortable at playing right back versus Gross. So we will make that change. Despite Nugzar going off injured, that is a big miss for us. Free kick for Bayern, though. And I said about how good we've been from set pieces. Bayern get one there. Dumbia, his first ever goal for Bayern Munich. First ever. In his final game of the season. Of course it is. Of course it is, FM. We have an injury. They have a player who scores his first ever goal. Who would have thought it? That's a poor clearance from our goalkeeper. Opportunity for goal number 2. Mutombo gets in and gets a clearance there. Maya dives in there. It looks like they have a throw, but I think it was just a mistake that they were showing from our goalkeeper. Distributing the ball very poorly towards James Chatter, not really giving him a hospital pass more than anything else. I'm quite frustrated at the way we've played. The last couple of games we've played against Bayern, we've been a much better side. I'm going to say I expect to see much better from the boys. Let's give them a little bit of a G up and see if that makes any changes moving forward. Luigi Motta back in the side from injury. Myers there. Cross comes over. Craig Livingston, goal. Game, set, and match. We are back in the game, set, and match. Definitely not a 1-1. We are back in the game, though. Great move. Great cross. Livingston there to just tap home. Doing what he needs to do. Coasting in off that right-hand side. Great play from Motta here. Up the line. Meyer burst the gas to get there. And then Livingston left with an easy tap in. Looks like the halftime team talk worked. We are back on a level playing field. Interesting. Glad to see we've recovered that relatively quickly. Bayern on just a 0.3 XG is a little bit frustrating that we are 1-1 with them, but we can move forward with this. 20 minutes of the game to go. Are we going to go into extra time, I wonder? Looks like they've made a couple changes. I'm going to make some myself as well. We've got a couple tired players now. Obviously, we do have the Champions League kind of in mind as well. Let's bring on Riviere. And Chatter is knackered, and so is Zaf. Who's playing worse? Zaf's playing worse, but Chatter's the worst player. So Chatter can come off for Abdullah. Livingston scored, but tired. So let's make the change. We'll bring on Pablo Lopez. I can't make any more subs. We've had the injury to Nugs, haven't we? Can't make any more changes, though. So we make the changes here, the two that we can make. 10 minutes to go. Can we snatch something here? Vernick, Abdullah. Into Riviere, the substitute. Into Livingston. Into Nilsbro. Penalty, no. Meyer, shot saved by Walsh. 10 minutes of the game to go. Are they going to give up another opportunity that could be as good as that one? Walsh with the ball in his hands. It actually looks like he's time wasting a little bit here, but he's picked out an unbelievable pass. Marco Polo fires it well wide. What a name. I love some of these new gen names that come up in FM. Absolutely ridiculous. Looks like we are going into extra time though, guys. It wouldn't be a cup final if it wasn't decided by these fine margins, or is it? We have a highlight here. Goal kick this time actually does make it to our central midfielder, despite being on distribute to fullbacks. Burr, Obama. They've got some ridiculous passes in this middle of the park, and they're using all of them. Griffiths on their right-hand side. Long ball again into Griffiths, into the penalty area he goes. That is a great challenge from Vernick, I think that was. Goes behind for a corner. We get the initial danger clear from that corner. Nilsbro's going to apply some pressure to Obama. Good challenge from Nilsbro. It's going out for a throw-in though. Minute of extra time, or injury time, sorry, remaining in this game. Gonzalez with the throw, and we rob the ball. Riviere driving things forward. He's got Nilsbro in front of him. If he can find in, the pass is to the wrong side. Bro went to the left. The pass went right. And the Bayern keeper punts that one clear. We're going to have one last run at this, maybe in normal time. Mutombo with the throw. Needs to be a good one. Into Livingston. Back to Mutombo. And that is full time. Okay, we go into extra time then. Looks like we are the better team. Had slightly more of the ball, more opportunities. I'm going to say we've been the better team. Keep going with this and you should be fine. I think I do get another substitution now, which I am going to try and make. We're going to bring on Lopez. And I think it's going to have to be for Meyer. We will make that change. Obviously, we do get the extra one being in extra time. Obviously, Lopez, big game player as well. Hopefully, that has something to do with how successful he could be coming onto the pitch now. Good interception from that man, Lopez. Ball over the top. Nilsbro's got some time here. Oh, emphatic finish. Extra time. Nilsbro steps up. We've come from a goal down, but the job is not done yet. Good interception here from Lopez. Gets the ball away. Ball over the top. Bayern playing that high line, which is dangerous to do against Nilsbro. Shapes it onto his right and absolutely rifles that one past Walsh in the Bayern goal. Lead to Hertha Berlin. Looks like that could be the end of the first half of injury time with no extra highlights to be seen. We start the second half. I do not want penalties. I didn't really want extra time with the Champions League final coming up in mind. But we will take what we are given. 5 minutes of this final to go. They switched to a 3-back with wing-backs. They put Pimenta up front, he's definitely a central midfielder. Looks like the time's just evaporated for Bayern Munich. Nilsbro's extra time goal is the deciding factor. This is a ridiculous season. Okay? We've gone unbeaten in the Bundesliga. We've won the Super Cup. We've now won the German Cup. Are we going to complete this journey, this historic journey, with a Champions League victory next episode? We lift the German Cup. Amazing to see. The blue and white confetti comes raining down. We are DFB Pokal champions again. The confetti still going there. Let's go into the dressing room. I need to get this right, actually. I'm going to say really special, as nobody gave us an opportunity to get the job done. Man City celebrate a double as well. Looks like they've gone league and cup potentially. And we are into the end game now. We win the German Cup. Famous treble for Hertha Berlin. You love to see it. Nugs are out for 2 to 3 weeks. He is unfortunately going to miss the Champions League final. I am now the cream of English managers. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Hood leads Hertha to glory. Fair play. Get the name back on the trophy. Is this one that we've not won? The FB Pokal? This is the first time we've won it. Oh, we got beaten in the final, didn't we? Ah. All right, okay. First time we've got our name on the German Cup trophy. Amazing, 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 amazing. They're happy with that. Fitness concerns from multiple players, but we've got a little bit of time until we play Bayern. We've got a couple days now. Bayern in the Real Madrid in the Champions League final, but I need to advance a day so that we get that trophy in there, don't I? Let's advance a day so that we can see the domestic treble, at least on the competition screen. You love to see it. Get some more money for winning the German Cup. So in terms of competitions, there you go, guys. There is the domestic German treble. The Bundesliga unbeaten as well, alongside the German Cup and the DFL Super Cup. Is this the one? Is this the year? Champions League final against Real Madrid. That is next episode. So, without any further ado, if you have enjoyed today's video, lifting a domestic German treble, please do drop a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here and ring that bell so you're told every time that we upload a video, because I can guarantee you guys, you are not going to want to miss the Champions League final next episode. But until then, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you on another one very, very soon.